Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, your teacher, your friend. So in today's video, I'll be giving you the fill in the blanks, true, false and some extra questions of the chapter, The Start of British Rule in India. And the book name is My World, Book 5. So let's get started. First we start with the fill in the blanks. Number 1, the start of British rule in India traces back to Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese traveller who arrived in 1498. 2. India was known for its spices and European traders bought them from India through Arab traders. 3. The Portuguese established settlements in Goa, Daman and Diu, gaining control over the spice trade. Number 4. Following the Portuguese, the Dutch, French and British established trading posts along India's coast. Number 5. Among the European traders, the British gained dominance by the 17th century. Number 6. The British East India Company set up important trading centers in Madras, Bombay and Calcutta. Number 7. The British East India Company had its own army and built forts such as Fort St. George in Madras and Fort William in Calcutta. Number 8. While the British focused on the trade, large parts of India including Bangladesh and Pakistan were under the rule of the Mughals. Number 9. The Mughal rulers like Akbar and Shah Jahan left a significant impact on India's history. Number 10. The Mughal dynasty lasted for over 300 years and their legacy includes remarkable structures like the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort. So now we begin with the true false. Number 1. Vasco da Gama was a French traveller who arrived in India in 1498. It's false. Number 2. The Mughals ruled India for over 300 years. False. Number 3. Vasco da Gama was the first European traveller to come to India. That's true. Number 4. The Europeans started fighting among themselves for control of the spice trade. True. Number 5. The Dutch, French and British came to India only to explore the country. False. Number 6. The British became the most powerful European country in India by the end of the 16th century. False. Number 7. The English East India Company had its own army and made forts at Madras and Calcutta. True. Number 8. The Mughals were the rulers in India when the British were trying to take control of the spice trade. That's true. Number 9. The British treated Indians with respect, paid them well and made them happy. That is false. Number 10. The British needed Indian soldiers to defend their land and started employing Indians to help them run their territories. That's true. And now we begin with the extra question answers of the chapter, The Start of British Rule in India. Question number 1. Who was the Portuguese traveller who played a role in the start of British rule in India? Answer is Vasco da Gama was the Portuguese traveller who arrived in India in 1498, marking the beginning of British rule. Question number 2. What were the European traders buying from India before they started direct trade? So the answer is European traders were buying Indian spices from Arab traders before initiating direct trade. Question number 3. Which areas did the Portuguese establish settlements in to control the spice trade? The Portuguese established settlements in Goa, Daman and Diu to control the spice trade. Question number 4. Which 3 cities became important trading centers for the British East India Company? So the answer is the 3 important trading centers for the British East India Company were Madras, now it's Chennai, Bombay, now it's Mumbai and Calcutta, now we call it Kolkata. Question number 5. What were the names of the forts built by the British East India Company in Madras and Calcutta? So the answer is the fort built in Madras was called Fort St. George and the one in Calcutta was named Fort William. Question number 6. Who were the Mughals and how long did their rule last in India? Answer number 6 is the Mughals were a dynasty of great kings who ruled over a significant part of India for more than 300 years. Question number 7. Which famous landmarks were built by the Mughal ruler Shah Jahan? Answer is Shah Jahan built the Red Fort and the Taj Mahal, which are famous landmarks in India. Question number 8. What was the name of the British trading company in India and what was its significance? So the answer is the name of the British trading company in India was the English East India Company. It had its own army and made forts at Madras and Calcutta, which were significant in the company's trade and control over the country. Question number 9. Which European country became the most powerful among the European traders in India by the end of the 17th century? Answer. The British became the most powerful among the European traders in India by the end of the 17th century. And the last question, question number 10. Who was Vasco da Gama and what did he do in India? So the answer is Vasco da Gama was a Portuguese traveler who came to India in 1498. He started buying spices directly from India, which led to other Portuguese settlements in Goa, Daman and Diu. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please consider it giving it a like and sharing it with your friends and family. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all my future videos. Thank you again for your support. Thank you so much.